Right, today we're giving our Disco 4 some love. I love the Disco 4. I love it. We like the new Defender, but we haven't had time to bond with it yet. We do love the Disco 4. So we are going to give it some love. And we're going to give it love in the form of a ladder. So we are going to fit a real ladder on the back of our Disco 4. So I've got Tyler helping me today. And we were debating how useful it is. I shouldn't say it. I think it's more style than necessarily function. So basically, you've got a top clip there. You've got a bottom clip and support there. And you've got the ladder and you've got some fixing bolts. So let's have a little do you want to just offer up that top clip, Tyler? And then we'll sort of just give a quick super demo, super summary. Yeah. And it's got a little sort of soft spongy side. I like sponge, Tyler. Right, there we go. Put that up there. Right. Then let's I'll grab that bit. You grab. So that bit there. We've got to open it, but basically that is gonna hook underneath there. In fact, let's see if you can Yeah, you have the camera, Tom.
Yep.
I'll do the other bit. So that's gonna clip under there, and then if you throw me the ladder, then what's gonna happen is that top bolt hole there. You see that top bolt is gonna go onto there, like so. And then the bottom bit is those bottom two holes there line up with that. I think that goes on top.
Yeah.
And then the good thing is those round plastic bungs in the end of the pipe at the bottom there, Tyler. If you can show everyone when it sits on, it actually doesn't sit against the door. It sits on those plates you've put on. So that's what
the plates have padding.
So that's what it's gonna look like. So give everyone a quick little look. That's what it's gonna look like. Right. Okay. So, and what we were debating was the first step is up here. So you're already on your roof if you're loading your roof rack when you stood on the step. So quite how high you get stood on the step, I'm not sure, but it looks good. And you could like strap a washing line to it when you're camping and doing all that stuff. So, right. Okay. So what are we going to do first, Tyler?
Top down, I'd recommend.
Top down, I think you're probably right. So again, this has got a padded foam thing here. And what we're going to do, I'll just double check, but I'm pretty sure that you need to put this as close to your brake light as possible. So we'll just double check that, but you can, it's because it will effectively slide anywhere here, but you don't want to cover your brake light, but come neatly up to that. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a little screw through here. Now, originally it came without this, but we're going to drill this extra hole because I think just relying on it hooking is suspect. Not going to be that good. And if you drill through here, you're not violating any water seal on the car. But if you choose to, you could not drill in and rely on the clipping, but I'm not necessarily advising that. And Tyler's waving some silicone. So you could actually silicone that, put some silicone on here, and that again will stop it vibrating and sliding around like this. So right, let's grab a self-drilling screw then, Tyler, shall we? Right, okay, let's have a go. How are we going to do this? Right, actually, let me do the drill, Tyler. You're taller than me.
Cameraman.
You be the cameraman. Now, can you get to a height where you can see what I'm doing?
Yep.
Here we go. So let's have a look. So I've got these drills are these self-drilling screws. So we'll put these in with the kit, but they've got actually a drill built into the end of the screw, so there's no need to drill it. So let's have a look. Here it goes. Oh, epic fail. Down or a bit more?
Bit more. That's down.
That's it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out again now and put some silicone on. Okay. Because I'm worried about... Right, I mean you could put some primer on there if you're super keen. But if we put some silicone around and in that hole, not that it matters if it leaks because it's only going to come on the underside and I'll show you the underside in a minute. Get that. That's swarf off there. I'm going to whack some of that there. Alright.
Never have too much silicon.
Never. Oh, salt and vinegar crisp now. Gosh. Tyler, salt and vinegar or cheese and onion?
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar, I'm the same. There we go. Right, top clip on. Right, let's go and get some nuts and bolts sorted.
That's not coming off now.
Right, just to show you where that comes through underneath, it comes through here. You ain't going to see a lot, it's a bit rubbish really. But my point being, it's behind this weather seal. So if any water did leak, which is not with all that silicone, it would only run down this outer guttering anyway. It's all in that exposed area there. Probably grease up. We ought to put some white grease on those hinges while we're here. Right. Right, so what we're going to do now, so you get 3 bolts, take the short bolt, put it through the top first, right, and then let's hook that over there. There we go. Right on. Right, there we go. I think it will stay there. Let's have it. Right, so we've got these stainless steel nylock nuts. So obviously the blue side goes down. You can spin it on a few. I don't know if we don't. I'm gonna include a washer in the kit, Tyler. I think we need a washer in there. Yep. Yeah, we've just added 3 penny washers to the kit. Just to spread the load on under. Right now, we haven't tried this yet. But in theory, that coach bolt head should stop the bolt rotating. The kit originally came with a nut and bolt, and we thought we'd make it neater. We like to make things neater, don't we? Now, I'm not going to do it up super tight, because we might need some
wiggle room
to get that bottom one on. Right, onto the bottom one. So the bottom one is gonna, let's have it. Right, so we've got to lift that up there, and you've got to slide that one in underneath. There we go. So you've got to make sure your hooks are under there. We've got both hooks under there, and we've got to make sure now what we've got to then do, I mean, we can get these bolts in, but before we tighten it all up fully, we're going to have to centralise it all. So, bolt down from the top. But now, we were going to go the other way, weren't we? Because the bolt will be hidden behind there. So I think it's going to be a neater job if we go up through there. Then the washer. And the nut. There's just enough room to get your arm up through under there.
Depends on your arm.
Right. The only trouble we've got is this flange is really close here. We might struggle to get a socket on. We might be lucky. We've been lucky before, haven't we, Tyler?
Lots of times.
Right, we've got that somewhere near tight. I'll wiggle that off. But what we've got to make sure now, Tyler, is we're going to have to use our own interpretation to make sure we get that square. So it's a bit squiffy at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
That looking better?
Yeah, a lot better.
Yeah, and it looks like these two, as you tighten the second one up, is going to pull it square anyway, if you look. Right, I'll tighten this other one up, and we'll come back and join you in a minute. So we've tightened the bottom up. So when it's tight, actually, it doesn't rest against the ends of these back. There's a gap, so the load is spread at the bottom across the whole area of that plate. That's all bolted in neatly at the bottom. We might kit it up with slightly shorter bolts. I think we went a bit crazy with those. Tyler's now tightening the top. We've got it square. Okay, so as we look back, that's looking square. Right, give the car a shake now, Tyler. So that's not looking too bad. Yeah, that's as strong as the. Right, shall I climb the? Oh. So, I haven't got enough room here, but I guess you can climb up it like that. I guess if you had a roof tent or something, but I don't know where you're getting a roof tent in the back. But
I don't know.
there we go.
Didn't know it was a thing.
One rear ladder fitted into the back of, and it will be exactly the same for Discovery 3. There is nothing different there on a Discovery 3. So Discovery 3 for rear ladder fitted. We'll get those in stock and get those for sale on the website. Bonus feature at the end of the video. So when you go to open your tailgate now, your tailgate is a bit heavier. We've got the original springs on it, and it's holding it fine. But you may find that if your springs aren't up to it, your gas springs here, you may want to replace those. Now I'm pretty sure we've done the video for those. We'll check now. If not, if we have, we'll put a little link in that top corner there. How to change your gas struts. Might be worth ordering some gas struts, doing the ladder, doing the gas struts, and then you're all good. And grease your hinges. Hold on.
Wait.
Like this. White grease. There we go. Because they're exposed to the elements, they can get a bit. There you go. All done.